Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to CodeSignal to work on the SQL database coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description so you can start at the first video if you wish. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to the arcade and then databases, and we left off at regular paradise number 37, valid phone numbers. So you recently started a new job and you're frustrated to discover the company you joined had a very poorly written front-end client application. It doesn't even have validation checks for data entered by users. The biggest problem is with the phone number field, which your company uses to send automatic notifications to users. Your first task is as a company employee is to retrieve all the valid records from the given table of phone numbers. The record is valid if its phone number is a valid American or Canadian phone number, which means it has a format of 1 dash blah 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 or 1 in parentheses blah blah blah, where the pound signs stands for any digit from 0 to 9. Information is stored in the table phone numbers, which has the following fields: name, surname, phone number. You should return a new table that contains only the valid records from the phone numbers table sorted by the user's surname. Okay, so let's look at the table here. So you got the name, surname, which is a last name, and the phone number. So you would see this is not valid because you've got 4 digits in that section of the phone number, which is not valid. All the rest, this would not be valid because you've got kind of both of the formats. So these are the only 2 it should return. Okay. So we want to return this table, so we just select name and surname and phone number as they are. You could also select star, and then from the phone numbers table is the only table we're using, and then the major work is in the where clause, and we finish it out by ordering by surname because they want them sorted by the user's surname. So let's go into the regex here. So this caret means this is what it should start with, and the $ means this is what it should end with. Alright, so let's get into this section right here. So in this section, that's all enclosed by parentheses. You see there's 2 statements separated by this pipe character, which is an OR. So it's either this or this. So either we want parentheses 1 dash and then another parentheses, or we want a parenthesis, we either want 1 dash, and the parentheses just says that's what we want, or, so we do escape characters because we want the parenthesis actually in there like this, and then we have a 1, and then again we do escape characters because we want a parenthesis again there. So that gets through the first one, so we're either going to do 1 dash or we're going to do parenthesis 1 parenthesis. And then this section you'll see, so we want characters 0 through 9 3 times. Okay, so 0 through 9 3 times, and then we want 0 through 9 3 times again after a dash. So that would be this section here. And then last we want 0 through 9 4 characters long after another dash. So that gives you your standard format for a phone number. If we run the tests, you'll see that is correct. So this is another good example of regex. And I hope you guys were able to follow along with that, and you join me for future videos. Thank you very much.